Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. Take you on an inside and outside video tour of this 2014 Toyota Prius plug-in hybrid. This car brings, with the purchase of it, some major benefits over other types of vehicles. Now this car has 149,000 miles. It's a lot of miles, but it is a Toyota and it is a Prius, and these are known to last above 200 or even above 300,000 miles. So that's good reliability. Toyota known for its reliability. But this car also qualifies for government program incentives. I'm going to rattle off these government incentives while I show you the car. So let's imagine for a second that you have to check the price to see what the price is, but let's use a simple number like $11,000. If this car was $11,000, we're starting with $11,000, or even to make it easier, we'll use $10,500 for a selling price example. Then the government is willing to pay up to $9,500 of that, which reduces your out-of-pocket expense to $1,000 before tax and license and registration. So that's a pretty good deal. The government is willing to pay $9,500 up front if you can qualify for the Replace Your Ride program. So you should check that out. Go to replaceyourride.com, the website. I'll show some text here on the screen. See if you can qualify for replaceyourride.com and get the government to buy you on a cash for clunkers for that old clunker. What are you driving now? Is it a 1983 Ford Escort? Is it 2013 something or other? It has to be a 2012 or older, and the government is willing to buy you out of it for way more than it's actually worth if it's a beater, just to get it off the road and destroy it. So that program is called Replace Your Ride. So go to replaceyourride.com and see if you can qualify. Going on, there's additional money, government money available through the power companies. Southern California Edison or LA Department of Water Power. Both those power companies are willing to pay between $1,000 and $1,500 cash. So for example, let's say you were able to qualify for the $9,500, and then your power company is Edison, or for example, you owed $1,000 for the car. They're willing to give you a rebate of $1,000, which means your net vehicle price ends up to be zero plus the applicable tax and license. So that's a pretty good deal. But LADWP, Department of Water and Power, is offering $1,500, which leaves you with a $500 surplus, which will help you pay your tax, license, and registration. Which means your actual, in the long run, out-of-pocket expense is close to zero, maybe a few $100s. Now, let's talk about tax and license before we go on and explain about Carpool Stickers. And this car does qualify for Carpool Stickers. But tax and license, that's different for everybody based on your city, where you live, what county your city is in, and if that's where you're going to keep the car, that's what the basis is. If you go to Walmart in two different counties, you may pay two different sales tax rates. But when you buy a vehicle, it's not based on where you buy it, it's based on where you register the address where the car will be kept. So if you live in LA County and you vote yes on all those taxes, you can expect that those taxes will become due when you buy the car. That's the tax basis for the vehicle. LA County has a 10.25% sales tax rate in some areas, but not all. So your zip code and your city and your county makes a difference to calculate that out the door fee. Also, the expiration date of the registration comes into play as well. In California, now we have to check if this has already been renewed or not. In California, the DMV registration amount is due based on when the previous owner last paid the registration. Now, California is the only state that does that, but that's the law in California. when you buy a car, if there's due registration, you have to bring it current to register the car. So those are things to consider. They affect the amount that's due. Has nothing to do with the dealership you buy it from. That's the state of California government that establishes the out-the-door fees and taxes. So anyways, let's look at the VIN number for this car. The last 3 digits are, with my glasses on, 507. This car was built in 11 of 2013 as a 2014 Prius. We did check the Carfax. Carfax shows damage but no accident. It doesn't show any accidents on the Carfax, but it says it had some type of damage. You can get a free copy of the Carfax on my website if you look for the page that says Carfax data, and then click to find the car, and then click on the Carfax report, and then you can get it for free. I offer that for free. So the current odometer reading is 149,253. The condition of the car inside, I pulled it in the shade so you can see it better, is very clean. It's not scratched up. Now the steering wheel has wear and tear, but you can put one of those covers or leather wraps to hide that. But the rest of the interior looks really good. Nice and clean in here. Now we did have this car detailed. It does have the owner's manual, and it does have a brand new set of Carpool stickers, these green ones, all 4. But you have to understand about this. Let me turn it warmer here. Sorry. I want to turn the AC down so it's not blowing on the camera. Carpool stickers. These green carpool stickers that were assigned to this car are all expired. The green stickers are expired at January 1, 2019. So if you buy a car that already has carpool stickers that are green color, those stickers aren't good anymore, and they don't authorize you to go in the carpool lane. So you can peel these stickers off and stick them on the car, but it doesn't do you any good. You have the opportunity, and I'm going to show messages on the screen here, to get the newest orange carpool sticker. See, this is the green one. You can get the orange carpool stickers, or in January you can get the new blue carpool stickers, because they're going to change the color. They change the color each year. For example, if you buy a car that has red carpool stickers, the red stickers expire in 2022, so you have about a year left to use those stickers. The purple carpool stickers expire in 2023, so you have about 2 years left. But if you get the orange carpool stickers, those stickers are good until 2024, so you get 3 full years plus whatever's left of this year. But if you apply for the stickers in January, you could get the blue carpool stickers that are good until 2025. However, because this car, like any other car in California that already had the green or white colored carpool stickers, they can get the new carpool sticker as long as you make less than $70,000 a year. Okay, if you make $80,000 a year, the state might just say no. And it might just be your adjusted income, it might be your gross adjusted income. It's a number off your tax return, so the state is going to check your tax records. You have to fill out a separate piece of paper to authorize them to do that. And as long as you're making less than $70,000 of income per the guidelines that the state has set, then yes, you can get the newest orange carpool stickers or next year's blue carpool stickers. And that's a law in California that's approved. So that would be very useful for you to get the newest carpool stickers and get them on your car. So pretty cool. You get $9,500 available government cash, $1,000 to $1,500 from the power company as a rebate, plus carpool stickers. Plus it's a Toyota, very reliable. So I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm going to end it here, trying to keep it from getting too long, but it looks really good. I've kind of give you a close-up. This is high def, so go watch this video on your big TV. It does have a 2020 January sticker on it, so that may be a little added couple $100 cost. We have to check the DMV records based on your address to figure out what the total would be. And my website is mybestcar.com. check my website, see if this car is still available. Buy it before somebody else does, and if it's already gone, I may have I have others. Okay, I have some right now today with only 37,000 miles on them, and no accidents and no paint work. So they cost more, of course, than this one. Even if you qualify for those government programs, you still might have to pay like $6,000 or something like that. I don't know, we have to look at it, but it's still a really good deal for a car like this that gets great gas mileage. Oh, one more thing we have to talk about: fuel. So talking about the gas, this car runs on gasoline. Okay, you push the button, you open the gas door, you go to the gas station, just like that 1981 Ford Escort that you're driving and you're going to get rid of. You put gas in this car. Gasoline. Must have gasoline to drive the car. If it's no gas, it doesn't drive. Must have gas. However, there's another gas door on the other side, but you don't put gas here, you plug it into the house. And the car comes with a charging cord, which I have stashed around here somewhere. It might be in here, or it might be in my building over there. Yeah, it's in the building. We have a charging cord for this car, and it plugs in a regular outlet on the wall here. Here's a picture of what the charging cord kind of looks like. You plug it in to the car, it goes click, and you have it plugged into an outlet at your house, just a regular like you would plug your cell phone into. The light will come on, the car will charge. It'll take 3 hours to charge it from dead to full, and the next day you can drive approximately 11 miles estimated of range on electric power only. So let's do some quick math here. I like to whip out my calculator. It's built right into the phone, so it's easy to show on camera. Let's do some math. 11 miles a day, doesn't sound like much, times 365 days in a year. That's 4,000 miles a year of pure electric driving if you charge it once a day. Approximately, that you could reasonably expect the car might be able to achieve by charging it once a day. So if you drive 12,000 miles a year, 1/3 of your driving is electric and 2/3 is gasoline. So how much gas mileage are you going to get? Well, if on gasoline, it gets about 50 miles per gallon. So that means you're only paying gas to drive 12,000 miles minus 4,000 miles. That's 8,000 miles at 50 miles per gallon. That's the gas that you're going to spend. Okay, so you figure the math. I got my calculator. Let's do that math. If you're driving 8,000 miles of gas that you're paying for after you've used up your electric charge, divided by 50 miles per gallon, means you need 160 gallons of gas in a year to drive if you drive 12,000 miles a year. So 160 times, tell me if my math is right. 160 divided by, or times $4 a gallon, $640 to buy gas for 1 year. I know people who've had these Ford Expeditions or some kind of SUV like that, and they pay $400 a week. At $4 a gallon, you may only need $640 worth of fuel to drive for an entire year, plus the cost of charging it, which is small. It's only using electricity for 3 hours a day to do that 12,000 miles of driving. That's how you calculate what you're going to spend for gas with a Prius plug-in if you're going to charge it. My name is Mike Johnson. Video is long enough. Let's wrap it up. You can give me a call, 951-681-2101 is my landline phone number. That'll forward to my cell if I'm available. I accept calls between 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. 7 days a week. Now, this is a California vehicle. It hasn't been in the rusty, corrosive salt melting the roads, snow and ice states, so it's really clean under the hood. Mike Johnson, give me a call. Thank you for watching.